only had 2 yellow missiles, 2 of the big red missiles, and it made no sense at all. That one missile set right, and I always put a gun in the soldier's hand. Usually I use the black rubber bands. I didn't have time to go through all that. Oh yeah, the other problem was cleaning this motherfucker off. Excuse my language, but this is the super dust collector. This cannon actually set for a missile to sit up on it, which made no sense because the rocket flew blowing right in the guy's face, so it made no sense. And the other thing I want to say is, usually GI Joe, if you didn't know this, a long time ago, they would go to the military to get ideas for stuff that the military didn't want. So if I'm right, this was a military vehicle, but the U.S. said no, they don't want nothing like this because soldiers would get killed. Let me get more into the vehicle. The first thing I'm gonna do is open up the middle. I'm gonna pull back the big gun and turn it back. These broke off. I'm not mad. I was gonna take a screw and repair them, but if I do that, I mess up the authenticity of it. But I might have to do something about that. I'm gonna have to do something. So I'm gonna take a screw, a drill, and repair them. Comes with the vehicle on the inside. I got one that came with it, and I found one in a thrift store. It wasn't staying there. It was gone with me. I only paid $1 for it. It rolls down like this. Boom. Scout come out. I didn't bring another man up here to be a scout. I got Duke right here. I can put Duke in there. This was the Dollar General Duke. I was so happy to have that Dollar General had G.I. Joes. I thought it was, wow. Maybe Dollar General will carry the Hasbro toy, but you can't buy a G.I. Joe nowhere now. You got to go online. You got to pay all arm and a leg. No more brick and mortar stores for the toys, which is horrible. Yeah, this is the all-terrain vehicle. I'm happy to have 2 of them. I got 2 all-terrain vehicles that did not come with it. One came with it, one did. The wheels are awesome. If you stand a man next to it, they're bigger than a human being, if not bigger than a human being. Like I said, the wheels are mortar-proof, bulletproof, and everything, so nothing can't really get through them. Okay, that's Michael Mercer. I'm going to give you a little bit of Hooded Cobra Commander on this video while I'm still doing it. Mike, thank you for some of your information. Let me go to Hooded Cobra Commander. That's awesome, dude. Where is Hooded Cobra Commander? I gotta find them. And I use some of Hooded Cobra Commander's information. So I want to say thank you for any info you gave me, Hooded Cobra Commander. I can't use it all, but I looked at your video twice. I looked at Awesome Dude's video twice, and I looked at Michael Mercer video 3 times. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are great. I appreciate it. Yeah, the big gun rotates back. You can turn it all the way around through a 360. I put the 2 missiles on the back like everybody else has it. That's great that this gun can turn around and protect the back. It still make no sense to have the missile shoot right off in the guy's face. So I'm moving the missile back to the side. All right. Turn it back around. Oh. This sucked up a lot of space on the shelf. I think I got 1 or 2 more things just as big as this. Like I said, when I got this, I felt like I stole something. Let me try to get you in on this thing a little bit better. I try my best to clean it. Like Michael Mercer said, this is a dust collector. It just hold all the dust. I don't have any belts. I don't have any other seat belts, but you can still see all the detail on it. I appreciate that they did. See that dust in there? That dust is... I wish I could make the G.I. Joes come alive and clean their own damn vehicle. That would be great. As far as the man that came with it, what's his name? The pants. His lower bottom had I can't describe it. The sun just killed it. The heat, it just fell apart. I was still lucky to have his upper body and his face and his arms. I hear a lot of people talk about how that part looked. Maybe he wrapped his arms up because he was always working, always using his forearms to control this big thing. I don't have a belt buckle. I wish I did have a belt buckle. And now that I had to put this lower body on him, he has a weapon. Everybody said he didn't have a weapon. What is his name? I'm gonna pause it and find his name. I paused it. I couldn't remember the name of the driver. His name is Armadillo. He looked like a tough old Joe to me. Happy to have him. I had, like I said, I had to change his little body. It just fell apart. I had this thing for a while and having it in storage. Some of the seat belts melted. Let me see if I can show you that. Can you see in there? See that black spot? The seat belt actually melted. That's how long I had it in storage. It came with the seat belts. But the blueprints call these rear turrets. Still got the stickers on it. Rolling Thunder. There is no difference. Now I took the missiles from the like I said, from the air anti-air missile thing, and I put them on the double barrel gun that can elevate, and it has the I put it on the vehicle itself. Let me show you the big thing about this thing. Let me cut this down. That's bad. I can't have him talking over me. Stands on the gun pegs, but only at an awkward angle. Thank you, Hooded Cobra Commander. I love you, man. Yeah, you can't. It is funny when you put the when you try to put the soldier's hands on the thing. It's a funny. It makes his arm stick out, so you don't want to break his arm. But I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna show you the missiles. Everybody talks about this. To me, people are scared to say they're nuclear missiles. G.I. Joe had nukes. Now, was he gonna take out Cobra with him? Was he gonna take out a country? What were they doing with nukes? If anything, they were nukes that they didn't want Cobra to get. They look like nukes to me. I like the way this go up. And it's had a stand for an action figure here. But you should have a jetpack on to fly away with the missiles. And it's a funny trick to taking this missile off. It's a little snap to it. Turn that to the side. Let me turn this to the side too so I can be able to spin this thing around. This missile is hot. It's long. Tall that thing is. There's two of them too. It's got the United States emblem on it. What did that say? Cluster bombs. Give me a second here. Take this cover off. Cluster bombs. I never noticed that. Cluster bombs. 2.3 thousand something kilograms, I think. I didn't notice that on there. I don't know if you can see how dirty it is. I tried to clean it, and Mike Mercer said something. It made spots. I tried to use the bleach sponge, and it still made spots. I didn't want to paint it. That would have just messed it all up. Here's the missiles. Each rocket come with 6 missiles to take out 12 places. That's a lot of missiles. And for them to be so little, I think they're very powerful. I think they go up high in the air. And when I say high up in the air, they go up pretty high and come down and they pick out strategic places. This is one of my best, oldest vehicles. Let me see the other side. I don't want him to fall. I seen Michael Mercer put some action figures in it. It just didn't look comfortable enough to me. So I'm not going to do that. But like I said, Mike, you and Hood Cobra Commander, I learned a lot from, and I appreciate you guys. YouTube, Awesome Dude 113. Seeing it's hard to get this thing back on too. It's a trick to it. This is the fun stuff. This would make you a real G.I. Joe collector. I want to break it. Is it on? I'm on. And pause it. Alright, I'm back. It's hell getting that missile back in there. I gotta close this video out. It's over 20 something minutes. It's just I gotta edit it again, and I'm gonna close this out. Alright, everybody, I'm back. I opened it up. I'm just gonna close it down, but I'm gonna open it up and show this vehicle. This thing is bad. This thing is a killer. It ain't taking out men, it's taking out countries, it's taking out cities, it's taking out people, it's taking out land, it's taking out area. This is a real, to me, even if the United States services didn't accept this vehicle probably would have been a real beast if they did accept it, because the missiles, them 2 missiles, and the way it's protected, they're protecting something that they don't want nobody to get their hands on. This is Kevin, G.I. Joe and stuff, son, another super important toy video. And like I said, all the stuff you see in my room is about one motherfucking thing. Motherfucking G.I. Joe, okay? You hear me? G.I. Joe and stuff. The other stuff is just stuff. G.I. Joe is the shit. Okay? Peace out. Love y'all. Boom. Another new shirt too.